It was good with you guys. It's day 16 out of uploading every day for 30 days. But unfortunately, I don't know if y'all seen, but yesterday's video got took down, bruh. So I'm talking to YouTube right now, trying to get it back up. Worst case, I gotta blur one guy's face. But other than that, I'm about to film 5 things I like about my brand new Benz today, guys. But first, I gotta get gas, and then I'm gonna clean the car. But I'm gonna probably tell y'all what I like while I'm cleaning it. So let's get into the video. All right, we're at the gas station. I don't know if I said I was gonna go there, but look, most of the time the miles per gallon be hella better, but right now it's 15 because I didn't drive on the freeway that much. But in Eco, this car gets up to like 30 compared to a bunch of the other ones, bro. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna get gas right now, and keep in mind I live in California, so the gas prices be consistently high. But here it's only like 60-ish for the full tank. So I'm gonna show y'all right now. I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to get gas. Man, this is gonna be breakfast vlog part 2. Oh, don't look at my tent. And you're supposed to get premium for this car, but I've been doing regularly. Premium be like $5 a gallon out here. And I don't know what I look like to you. I'm not that guy. And I'm even let it fill up, and I'm gonna show you all the prices when it's at a full tank. So no need to film it. I'm gonna show them when it's at a top camera boy. All right, you see it's 63.54. So not bad. And that was at damn near E too. I had like 2 little bars left. And you gotta shake it so we get our 62.54 work. But I know how to take the thing out the thing down, bro. You just pull up.
Flashback. End of flashback.
You know what I'm telling you, when I got the car, but you just pull up and then it comes out. That's like the price of a fill-up. And a tank will normally last me like, depending on where I'm going and how far I'm going, like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Sometimes the lowest I think I ever had to fill up in is like a week. And that's if I'm going like place to place hella fast. But alright guys, let's get into the video. Come on. So we better go to probably some warehouse like down the way or something. I'm gonna film this video. But basically it's gonna be 5 things I like about my brand new Benz. So we're on the way to the spot right now, and I'm gonna let y'all know when we get there. Alright, bruh. So the first thing I like, come on. I feel like number 1 on the list is what really differentiates my car from the rest of them out there, and it's the AMG rims. I didn't even know it was gonna come with these when I got it. They didn't even mention the dealership. As you can see, hold on, get close. As you can see, I already scraped them quite a bit. I drove the car to LA and back, and they came with a couple of scrapes in them, but I'm not gonna lie, majority of the scrapes are for me. But the AMG rims, I really like them because it makes it look like I'm in an AMG. And it's not an AMG, but I feel like it elevates it to such a level where you would believe that without questioning it. And also, they're just nice. I feel like it just makes the car look nicer overall and improves the general values. Okay, the mic died, but what I was saying in the video was a majority of the scratches are for me. But the AMG rims were not something that I was told was included in the dealership, but it came with the car. And I feel like it really makes my car unique, you know? And I'm able to tell it apart from the other same make and models when I'm in parking lots and stuff from a distance. And I just really like what it does for the car, for me personally. And for the other people driving by, I feel like it kind of makes it look a little nicer. Sorry if this was a little redundant. Not redundant, but repetitive. But that's what I like about that. Alright, man, the second thing I like is the interior. Look at the model showing it to you like he's on the Wheel of Fortune or something. I really like that wood pattern. Mine is a little messed up. You can see in the later clips, but the AC you can turn to like any angle. And the AC I really like that. I feel like that's very strong and useful to have. There's that to control the screen. It's like a touchpad and like a mouse type thing. I don't know the specific name for it. It's volume control on the passenger side, which is actually hella cool because you could mute it and all that. The steering wheel is real big and cushioned, so it doesn't get uncomfortable to hold after a long while. And then the sunroof, which is really easy to use, and you can pop it. Here's the wood imperfections I was talking about. Mine came like this, and I don't know why it's like this. I don't know how it got like this, but mine has a bunch of little chips in it. There's the buttons for all the windows. I like the click of them. That's a little weird and unique, but the click of them is real nice. There's hella little details to this car, like how it'd be saying Mercedes-Benz right there. It's saying Mercedes-Benz by the headlights, but the interior is one of my favorite pieces. The leather is all nice. I like the stitching of the seats. The headrest is adjustable from a bunch of different angles. I should have showed you that in the video, but it's adjustable from hella different angles. I have a little tear in my seat. Pretend that's not there. And now we're back to the steering wheel. Yeah. Alright, number 3, one of my third favorite things is the gas mileage. I wasn't really sure how to record it. I should have done like a clip driving or something, but gotta work with what I have now. But it'd be getting like 30 miles a gallon on the way from LA and back. I was getting 30 miles a gallon. But I was in Eco for most of the time. In Sport, it'll go to like 20 on the low end, and Sport Plus. Sport will give me like 21 to 23. But the gas mileage in this car is probably the best out of any car I've drove. That's not like a little Honda luxury cars. This car be getting really good gas mileage. So I'm really happy about that, because gas most of the time while driving is one of the biggest expenses other than the regular upkeep of a car. But in terms of day-to-day driving, this car is really good on gas. For me at least, the way I'll be driving, but I'll be driving real slow and safe most of the time. But the gas mileage in this car is really good if you keep it in Eco. I'm not really sure about the different modes, but I'll really just be doing Eco and Sport Plus. So if y'all have one of these cars too, let me know what y'all gas mileage is in the comments. But for me, it'd be good, man. It'd be hella good. Alright, number 4 is this debadged. My car's debadged. In case you couldn't tell from the videos, I think I showed the back of the car before in the videos, but it's entirely debadged. So there's not even a Mercedes logo on the back, and a lot of people don't like that. I personally am a fan, because I kind of like how you can't tell what car I'm riding in, you know? Like, you know it's a Benz, but you don't know what Benz, so you can't automatically jump to no conclusions. And I'm not doing it to perpetrate. The car came like that, so people believe what they want to believe, and they're gonna see the all black in the back. I personally believe it just makes the car look cleaner, but it's entirely debadged in the back. And that's number 4. Okay, I wanted to take a minute to look at a bunch of the little details of the car, like that I was mentioning earlier. So this is just a walk around basically. As you can see, it's a bunch of attention to detail, and that's what I really appreciate about Mercedes-Benz, because I feel like they don't cheap out on their cars, and there's a lot of attention to the little things. Like, look in the headlight, like I was saying, it's a Mercedes-Benz right there. On top of the lights, the front lights have like that little sparkly looking effect. Not as much as the back lights, which you'll see in a second, but it does have it. You know, my cameraman will hold the camera straight. Maybe you could actually see, but they have that right there. It's 2 LED front headlights. One of mine is out on the left side, and it's just a running daytime light, not the actual headlight. And to get that fixed is actually very expensive, or you could do it yourself. As you can see, it's a Mercedes-Benz on both sides, but I'm cutting myself off. To get that fixed is very expensive, so I'm looking into doing it myself. But fixing Mercedes pieces is like taking apart the whole car and putting it back together for some of the stuff, some of the simple stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure that out. But as you can see, it's still the walk around, just so you can see the full take of the car. I really like the color. I didn't want black on black. I low-key still wish the interior was a different color, but you take it, you can see the scratch on the side from my very first video. Go check that out. There's that side too. I never ended up cleaning the car like I said I was gonna do in the video, but I guess we'll save that for a different video. My tints are hella dark. I should have mentioned the tints on this list. Hey guys, honorable mention, the tints. I really like how dark it looks from the outside. From the inside, it's a pain to drive with, but I really like how they look from the outside. You really cannot see me, especially at nighttime when I'll be passing through. and I really appreciate that about the car, just for privacy reasons and things of that nature. But there's a Mercedes logo in the front grille. I want to replace my front grille with the AMG front grille. I just have not gotten around to it yet. Here's what I was talking about, the backlights, and they got the little sparkly effect in them. I feel like that is very unique, and I haven't seen that in the car before. Look, it's on both the left and right side, and I really like that little feature about the car. This is what the seats look like from the outside. My front windshield is not tinted because, or it's tinted, but it's not tinted as dark because it's very illegal. Man, you know you gotta save the best for last. Number 5 is the lighting. I feel like the lighting on this car really makes it. That's high-key the reason I got the 2017 opposed to a different older one that would have been cheaper, is the ambient lighting. Look at that. You could change it to a bunch of different colors. I forgot exactly how many, but it's a bunch of different colors you can change it to. All that come with the car, and the lights on the floor that come from the door, I forgot what they're called, but those lights too, I really appreciate that. I feel like that's a great attention to detail from Mercedes, and it just makes the car feel way more luxury and expensive. And I feel like when people look at it, they kind of know, like, brings such a level of class having them lights in the car. Then you can change the color to the screen. I'm trying to show you right now, but my screen was messing up the video, I'm sorry. But look, you go to vehicle, and then there should be light settings in there. Navigate down to light settings, and then ambient lighting. As you can see, you could change the color of the entire vehicle, the front or just the back. So if you have kids in the car, maybe they want a different color in the back, maybe you want a different color in the front, so you could work for everyone's taste and kind of go with what people are feeling. I like to keep it all the same color. I feel like that just looks cleaner, but it's all up to personal preference. I feel like purple shines the brightest. I'm not sure if my lights are just dim, but purple definitely shines the brightest. I don't like to keep it on purple for too long though. I'll be switching it around, but purple is probably my favorite color to have it on consistently. As you can see, it goes to the feet and all around the center console, which I feel like is a great attention to detail. It goes in the back seat too. Alright guys, that's day 16 complete of uploading for 30 days. Every day for 30 days. But let me know if you like this style of video. I'm sorry it's a little shorter than the rest. I did not have time. Well, not gonna lie, I had time. I was just tired today. But let me know if you like this style of video, of the information more than just being outside vlogging or just acting like a menace in public. But I liked it. I feel like it was very informational and easy to use. I was lucky rambling in some parts, not gonna lie. Let me know what you liked, didn't like in the comments below. Leave an honest review of how y'all felt about it. And I'm still trying to get yesterday's videos back up. But other than that, have a blessed day. Like, comment, subscribe.